Jayo Ratta Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Ratta Madhava Jai Gopi Chanavana Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Chanavana Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Chanavana Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Chanavana Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Prajachana Nahanjana Yashoda Nandana Prajachana Nahanjana Yashoda Nandana Prajachana Nahanjana Yashoda Nandana Prajachana Nahanjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jayo Ratta Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Ratta Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Jaya Chakana Jaya Bharade Jaya Subhaja Jaya Chakana Jaya Bharade Jaya Subhaja Jaya Rukmini Dwagadish Rukmini Dwagadish Rukmini Dwagadish Rukmini Dwagadish Jaya Rukmini Dwagadish Rukmini Dwagadish Rukmini Dwagadish Jai Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Nittai Gaura Haribo, Haribo. Haribo, Nittai Gaura Haribo, Nittai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nittai Gaura Haribo. Jai Vishnu Pada Panamahamsa Parira Chakcharya, Ashtodara Sata Shri Shrima, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Shira Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON Founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Shira Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pada Panamahamsa Parina Chakcharya, Ashtadara Sata Shri Shrima, His Divine Grace, Shira Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnavaminda Ki Jai. Namacharya Shri Harirastaku Ki Jai. Prem Sakha Ho Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Dhatra, Sri Vasade Gola Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopinan Shama Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Shri Jagannathpuri Dham Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Chamuna Mai Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Chancellor of the Book Distribution Ki Jai. Chancellor of the Prasada Distribution Ki Jai. Harirama Sankirtan Ki Jai. ISKCON New Dwagadam Ki Jai. Gantraj Shrimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Pramanandi Hari 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 Bo. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis. Hare Krishna. All glories to the Sambodhi Bodhis. Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nanayana Namaskrityam Naranchaiva Narottamam Devin Saraswatim Vyasam Tattvajayam Uditayet Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya Bhagavati Utamashloke Bhakti Pravati Naistiki. So today we are going to speak on a new canto, which is 10th canto. And I will speak, on the first chapter, on the summary of this first chapter. So the summary of the first chapter is as follows. This chapter describes how Kamsa, frightened by hearing an omen about his being killed by the 8th son of Devaki, killed Devaki's son one after another. So when Sukadeva Goswami finished describing the dynasty of Yadu, as well as the dynasty of the moon god and sun god, Maharaj Parikshit requested him to describe Lord Krishna, who appeared with Balaram in the Yadu dynasty, and how Krishna performed his activities within this world. Krishna is transcendental, the king said, and therefore to understand his activity is the occupation of liberated persons. Hearing of Krishna Lila is the boat by which to achieve the ultimate goal of life. Except for an animal killer or one who is following a policy of suicide, every intelligent person must strive to understand Krishna and his activities. Yeah. Krishna was the only worshipable deity of the Pandavas. When Maharaj Parikshit was in the womb of his mother Uttara, Krishna saved him from the attack of the Brahmashastra. Now, Maharaj Parikshit asked Sukadeva Goswami how his lordship Baladev, the son of Rohini, could have appeared in the womb of Devaki. Why did Krishna transfer himself from Mathura to Vrindavan? King Parikshit asked, how did he live there with his family members? What did Krishna do in Mathura and Vrindavan? And why did he kill his maternal uncle Kamsa? For how many years did Krishna reside in Dwarka? And how many queens did he have? So Maharaj Parikshit asked Sukadeva Goswami all these questions. He also requested Sukadeva Goswami to describe other activities of Krishna about which he could not inquire. When Sukadeva Goswami began to speak about Krishna consciousness, Maharaj Parikshit forgot the fatigue brought about by his fasting. Enthusiastic in describing Krishna, Sukadeva Goswami said, like the waters of the Ganges, description of the activities of Krishna can purify the entire universe. The speaker, the inquirer, and the audience all become purified. So Krishna Katha is really very powerful. Purify the entire world. Once, when the entire world was overburdened by the increasing military power of demons in the form of kings, Mother Earth assumed the shape of a cow and approached Lord Brahma for relief. Sympathetic to Mother Earth's lamentation, Brahma, accompanied by Lord Shiva and other demigods, took the cow-shaped Mother Earth to the shore of the milk ocean. So from here, we can understand that Lord Brahma, accompanied, by the demigods, came to the shore of the milk ocean. So we may, wonder, an ocean of milk. How can that be possible? We were wondering like that, 1 second, sorry. But as we know, that Lord Krishna is omnipotent. For him, everything is possible. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada was saying in the first chapter of Krishna book that it is understand from our Earth planet like there's an ocean of salty water in this earthly planet. Similarly, there are so many other oceans in other planets. For example, an ocean of ghee, an ocean of milk, and an ocean of sugar water, etc. Because everything is impossible for Lord Krishna. It is said in the Svetasvatara Upanishad, Natasha karyam karanam cha vidyate natasa Maschat Vyadikaschat Dishate Palasya Shakti Vividaiva Su Asruyate Swabhaviki Jnanabala Kriyacha. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, do not possesses a bodily form like that of an ordinary living entity. There is no difference between his body and his soul. He is absolute. All his senses are transcendental. And any one of his senses can perform the action of any other senses. That means, Lord Krishna can eat with his eye. Yeah. So that's why when we are offering the food, to the deities, the deities will accept the offerings by eating the bhoga by his eye, Therefore, no one is greater than him or equal to him. His potencies are multifarious, and thus his deeds are automatically performed as natural sequence. So that's how powerful, Lord Krishna is. So let's continue. The show of milk ocean, where he offered prayers to please Lord Vishnu, who lay there on an island in transcendental ecstasy. Brahma thereafter understood the advice of Mahavishnu, who informed him that he would appear on the surface of the earth to mitigate the burden created by the demons. The demigods, along with their wives, should appear there as associates of Krishna in the family of Yadu to increase the sons and grandsons in that dynasty. So from here, we can also understand that whenever Lord Krishna comes to this material world, he is not coming alone. Just like, when the president visits, the other countries, all his, ministers will go with him. So similarly, when Lord Krishna comes to this material world, all his associates will come with him. And we can know that from later, description, that even Ananda Dev will come first. Yeah. By the will of Lord Krishna, Ananda Dev would appear first as Balaram. And Krishna's potency, Yogamaya, would also appear. Brahma informed Mother Earth about all this, and then he returned to his own abode. After marrying Devaki, Vasudeva was returning home with her own chariot, driven by Kamsa, her brother. When an ominous voice addressed Kamsa, warning him that Devaki's eighth son would kill him. Upon hearing this omen, Kamsa was immediately ready to kill Devaki, but Vasudeva diplomatically began to instruct him. Vasudeva stressed that it would not be good for Kamsa to kill his younger sister, especially at the time of her marriage. Anyone who possesses a material body must die. Vasudeva advised him. Every living entity lives in a body for some time and then transmigrate to another body. But one is unfortunately misled into accepting the body as the soul. If a person under this mistaken conception wants to kill another body, he is condemned as hellish. From this paragraph, I understand two main points. One is that Lord Krishna said that in the Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, 34th verse, that Mityu Sava Haras Chaham. I'm the all-devouring death. Actually, in that purport, Srila Prabhupada, he said that as all-devouring, as soon as a man is born, he dies at every moment. Thus, death is devouring every living entity at every moment. But the last stroke is called death itself. That death is Krishna. So by coming to America, I often hear people would say, it is as sure as death. You know, when people want to confirm something, people would always say, it is as sure as death. So that means death is very 100% sure. Yeah. No matter how rich you are, even if you are a millionaire, or how powerful you are, how famous you are, even if you are the President of the United States, still he has to suffer from old age, disease, and ultimately death. So that is the nature of this world. And that death here described is Krishna. Let's continue. Because Kamsa was not satisfied by Vasudev's instruction, Vasudeva devised a plan. He offered to bring Kamsa all of Devaki's children so that Kamsa could kill them. Why then should Kamsa kill Devaki now? Yeah. Actually, in the Krishna book, Srila Prabhupada, he wrote that when danger comes, an intelligent person, he has to try all kinds of ways, to avoid that danger. And after all endeavor, still, if it is failed, then there is no regret, on her behalf. So we can see from the, action of Vasudeva. First of all, he tried to, convincing Kamsa not to kill Devaki by some philosophical points. But Kamsa, didn't agree. And then here, Vasudeva devised a plan. What his plan? He offered to bring Kamsa all of Devaki's children so that Kamsa could kill him. So by this act, Kamsa was satisfied. So Kamsa was satisfied with this proposal. In due course of time, when Devaki gave birth to a child, Vasudeva brought the newborn baby to Kamsa, who, upon seeing Vasudeva's magnanimity, was struck with wonder. When Vasudeva gave Kamsa the child, Kamsa, showing some intelligence, said that since he was to be killed by the eighth child, why should he kill the first? Although Vasudeva did not trust him, Kamsa requested Vasudeva to take the child back. Later, however, after Narada approached Kamsa and disclosed to him that the demigods were appearing in the Yadu and Vrishni dynasty and conspiring to kill him, Kamsa decided to kill all the children born in this family. And he also decided that any child born from the womb of Devaki must be killed. Thus, he arrested and imprisoned both Devaki and Vasudeva and killed 6 of their sons, one after another. Narada had also informed Kamsa that in his previous birth, Kansa was Kalanemi, a demon killed by Vishnu. Consequently, Kansa became a great enemy to all the descendants of the Yadu Vamsa, the Yadu dynasty. He even arrested and imprisoned his own father, Ugrasen. For Kamsa wanted to enjoy the kingdom alone. So from here, we can understand that the typical mentalities of the demons. And this is also confirmed by Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, text number 13 and 15. I want to read this to everyone. So Lord Krishna was saying that the demoniac person thinks, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I'm the Lord of everything. I'm the enjoyer. I'm perfect, powerful, and happy. I'm the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There's none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices, I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance. So that's exactly, the mentality of the Kamsa, of the demoniac persons, So by reading this, I remembered, one lecture by my godbrother, Nityananda Prabhu, in Dallas Temple. He was, describing the wonderful qualities of Srimati Radharani. Because the wonderful qualities of Srimati Radharani are just opposite of the demons, exactly opposite. He was mentioning there are four main, wonderful qualities of Srimati Radharani, out of which I remembered one the most, which is, Srimati Radharani. She's always wishing good for the others. You see, by coming in touch with Krishna consciousness, somehow or other I realized that we devotees are really imbibing the good qualities of Srimati Radharani, because we devotees are always wishing good for the other people. Yeah, that's exactly the opposite with the demons. And I actually realized, by coming to New Dwarkadam, that Srila Prabhupada, he has given us so many activities that can make us happy and satisfied. So many activities like book distribution, prasadam distribution, and harinam. And when I was going out, for distribution, doing the book distribution with the other devotees, I realized every day they say adventure, Yeah, like the other day, I was distributing book on the street in the downtown area. I was trying very hard, but somehow, for half an hour, no book was going out, I was really praying very hard, Krishna, Krishna, please send some like so, to take the book. And suddenly, one young man called me from behind, saying, "Hey monk, do you have the science of self-realization?" So I turned back, seeing a nice young man, I told him, "Yes, I have." And the young man running towards me saying, I have read many times of the science of self-realization. And each time after I finished reading the book, my friend will took it away. But I really want to read it again. So I'm very happy to, give him the book, along with, Bhagavad Gita and chant and be happy too. And he gave very nice donation. He gave me $10 donation too. Yeah. And also, I realized that Srila Prabhupada's books is really very potent, very potent, I was distributing book at the Santa Monica Pier. So I stopped one middle-aged couple, The husband, doesn't feel anything. But the wife said, oh, simply by touching book, I feel something different, She really wants the book and asked the husband, please give the monk some donation. So she took, Bhagavad Gita, chant and be happy, and science of self-realization also, So actually every day there is a, adventure, It's so nice, And I'm feeling that the Sankirtan spirit in our new Twagadam is really very strong. Often I'm feeling, Srila Prabhupada is still present here, Yeah. This is really the, strongest temple in North America. And I'm really feeling very fortunate that I can get, association of all your wonderful devotees. Thank you very much. Is there any comments and questions? Oh, because time, You should just, okay, so I can just finish reading the summary, okay? So Krishna has threefold pastimes. The Raja Leela, Mathura Leela, and Dwarka Leela. As already mentioned in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there are 90 chapters which describe all these Leelas. The first 4 chapters describe Brahma's prayers for the relief of the earth burden. And they also describe the appearance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Chapters 5 through 39 recount Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan. The 40th chapter describes how Krishna endured in the water of the Yamuna and how Akrura offered prayers. Chapter 41 through 51, 11th chapter tells of Krishna's pastime in Mathura. And chapter 52 through 90, 39 chapters relate Krishna's pastime in Dwarka. Chapters 29 through 33 describe Krishna's dancing with the gopis, known as the Rasa Leela. Therefore, these 5 chapters are known as Rasa Pancha Dhyaya. The 47th chapter of the 10th canto is the description known as the Brahmara Gita. So I will just stop here. Thank you so much for listening. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Jai Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Nitai Gaura Pramanandi, Hari 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 Bo, Gaura Bhaktavinda ki jai.